everybody, this is Bonnie from bonniescreativeplace.stampinup.net, and I am here with card number 3 from our online class Pansy Patch. And this is the card that we're going to make. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't know if you could see like the stitched leaf stuff in there. Oh, it's so gorgeous. So this is the card that we're going to make. I want to show you that this is what your kit will look like for card number 3. You will have your base card, and then you will have this white piece, and it has a little post-it note on there. It says for stamping. That is what you'll use to stamp out all of your flowers. And the green piece right there is to cut out your leaves, and then you have your little bumblebee. So I just want to show you how your kit will come, because sometimes my kit, I just use a bunch of scraps and stuff that I have around, and I prep it a little bit ahead of time so that the videos aren't quite so long for you. So let's get started. So for this card here, I have already gone ahead and stamped all my pieces, but I'm going to stamp one here with you guys so you guys know what colors and how I did it. So I'm going to zoom you in a little bit so you could see this. Okay, there we go. Now I went and took Crystal Coral, Poppy Parade, and Daffodil Delight. Oh, I'm going to take the Crystal Coral, and I'm taking this solid, smaller of the stamps. Let me bring in the stamp. This is a bigger one, and then down here is a little one. So I'm using these parts. So we're going to take the small stamp, and we're stamping it up in the Crystal Coral, and I'm going to stamp it right down. I probably should have had my mat underneath here. So hopefully this comes out good. If it doesn't, we got room to do it again. Okay, it came out pretty good. I'm going to get my mat for the next part. So here we go. We got the mat. And then we are done with the Crystal Coral. So we put that one away. And we're going to get out the Poppy Parade. And we're stamping the, I call it the outline, I guess. So I'm going to stamp the outline. And I'm probably not going to get this right on. I'm going to get it a little closer and try, but we will see. Let's see how that did. Oh, not too bad. Okay, and then I'm going to take the smaller of the two of these, and I'm going to stamp this up. And this one goes, find the little white center, which I can't see, so I'm hoping. There we go. I didn't do too bad. And then we're going to get the Daffodil Delight out. We're done with this poppy. And so we'll put that away. And in your kit, there's this little tiny triangle. It's right here on the picture, if it doesn't glare, right there. And it's on here. Just be careful you don't lose it. It's very tiny. So you're going to put that down, and then you're going to turn this so that the fatter part is up there and the point is towards me. And you're going to fill it right in just like that. And that gives you your Daffodil Delight fill-in. So that's how I did all of the stamping for this. And then you need 6 of these. So that's why you got that big piece of paper. So you'll need 6 of these, and you will need to cut them out when you're done. So you'll need all 6 and die cut it. So I'll just save this for another card. And I'm going to get in my little goodie bag here. And we have all our flowers done. And all my leaves. I cut out all the leaves. I used the same leaf I've been using in all the other videos. So I have all 6 of these. Now I went ahead and I used the leaf, let me see what it's called. I just want to make sure I'm telling you right. It's called the Leafy Border. Oh, Stitched Evergreen die is what it's called. I don't have it physically here to show you, but it's called Stitched Evergreen. And it makes these beautiful stitched designs on it. So I was able to do that for you guys. So I'm going to zoom you guys back out so you can see how I'm putting the card together. And we are going to fold this in half like this. So if you want to make more of these, or if you like the look of this for any of your other cards, I recommend you buying this die because it is a wonderful die. And then we're going to take some Stamp and Seal, and we're just going to apply it. And then I left, if you see, let me bring this other card over, I left a tiny border right there, just a little bit, maybe 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch. And it goes right to the top and right to the bottom. And if anything hangs off because, you know, your hair off or whatever, that's okay. And there we go. Just like that. And it looks like I have a little bit hanging off up here on the top. So I'm just going to get my scissors. And I'm just going to cut it. And there we go. So I cut it off. Alright, so now we have this. And now we're going to place our flowers. So I just kind of looked them over and decided which ones I liked the best to be on top. And they're all pretty good here. So, but the first time I did them, they weren't that good. So, so we'll call those two the ones I'm going to put on top. So I'm going to place this one down, and then I'm going to skip a little, and I'm going to have this one. And I try to rotate the flowers a little bit. And then I'm going to have this one going this way. And then I have this one, oh wait. And then I have this one kind of going off. So what I'm going to do right now is this one I left laying flat. So I just kind of laid that down. This is how I think of my card when I'm placing them. And this one I have right on here. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to add some liquid glue right to this, right to the end of this. I should have my little mat here. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Okay. And I'm just going to add this right to about this corner-ish. Kind of like that. And then this one down here, I have 2 of these. So I'm going to kind of glue them together like I did on the last one. So just put a little bit of glue right there. Glue them together. And then I'm going to put some glue right along here. And I pick up my flower and I'm going to put it right like that. Right on top of it and just kind of let it sit there. And this one gets glued down right about here. Like that. Okay? So we're going to glue these ones down first and then we're going to pop these ones up. And then we're going to flip these over, and these are going to get Stampin' Dimensionals. Okay. And then we're going to flip it over and we're going to cut off these flowers that are hanging over. Just like that. And there we go. We have that part of our card done. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp our happy birthday in the Memento black ink. And this is the same happy birthday. There is other sayings in there. I just used happy birthday a lot on these cards because I could use happy birthday. I have a bunch of birthdays coming up that need to get some cards out in the mail. And then we are going to add our bumblebee right here. I'm just going to get him out. And I'm going to get the glue dots here. And you just take the bee and put it right on top of the glue dot. Like that. I don't know if I got it on there right. So we'll do another one just to make sure. I think I got that one off a little bit. And then I just kind of stuck it right about there. And then I just took a black Stampin' Right marker that has the fine little tip. And I just kind of stamped these little, like a little swirl and back to the flower. So it looks like it just left the flower. And that's all I did. And so this is the card. So isn't it pretty? And you could add Wink of Stella. I did not. I just left it like that. I thought that was enough. And thank you guys for stopping by and joining my class. And I will be back with card number 4.